Okay, so I am standing right out in front. Here's the little house. It's got a little grassy driveway. There's a big house up above. Nice big trees, yard across the street, and the ocean view is kind of peeked right through there. There's a better view from inside. So first I'm gonna walk you over to the edge of the property where the creek is, because there's not much room before it is a drop off to this creek. I mean, here they have the deck cantilevered out over the slope. But this is where, there's the parking kind of pad that ends, and it is a totally straight down. I don't even know if the video is doing justice how steep this is. It's beautiful. It sounds beautiful. And it's nice that this would always be green space. But as far as building out very much, yeah, it would take definitely some engineering. So I'm gonna go in through what is technically the front door, which is in the back. It's got cedar siding. Looks good, the siding looks good. Some of these fascia boards would need to probably be replaced soon, but siding looks good. It's got, okay, so it's kind of dark. There's not, let me see if I can, there's barely helps. These are stick-on type of tiles, fake brick stick-on, and a number of them are missing. So it doesn't look like they, from my first walk around when I came in to turn on lights, it doesn't look like they've done any big remodeling. Has a bit of a musty smell. You can see this is old carpet. I mean, that's great for a beach house. You know, you don't want to worry about the floors. But yeah. So here we have the little kitchen with the washer dryer in the kitchen. But I don't know, this is like that paper you'd put in a cabinet paper, shelving cover. This, I can't even tell what this is. Yeah, everything's pretty rough, pretty old, pretty rough, needs a lot of updating. This is just a piece of plywood. Some little really thin pieces of wood shelving here. Their plywood shelf. There's some evidence of water damage. That, who knows, that could have been from prior to getting it re-roofed. I mean, obviously you would definitely get an inspection on this house. Little hood fan above the stove. I'm surprised that's even there. So from here, this is the little living room. It does have a wood stove. It is old and not certified, so it would have to come out before closing unless you were paying cash. Then it can stay. Only when you have a lender do they have to come out if they're uncertified. But the view from here, from this living room, is really beautiful. Zoom in a little. It's more broad than it seems in the picture on the phone. The ceiling is plywood. So, I mean, it's got the exposed beams and that kind of thing, but yeah, it looks like they maybe put some new plywood. I don't know if that was covering up water damage or replaced because of water damage, maybe when they had it re-roofed, although I need to look into when that was. I don't know when it was re-roofed. These doors are just thin boards, just, you know, regular boards put together. This little room is the view room, but it is tiny. Little single bed. Here's the rest of the room. And this is a failed window, so that's too bad. You can't see the view as well unless I hold you up here. But yeah, this is the best spot in the house. I don't know why they didn't put the master in here. But view out both windows. But yeah, it is teeny tiny. It's got a couple little shelves up here. And then there's one more bedroom. This one's the master, technically, I guess. It's bigger. Oh, it's all baseboard heat. I forgot to mention that. You can see there's a baseboard there. The other room has a baseboard. So this one's little too. That's a queen size bed. Probably not room for a king in here. Yeah, these windows look failed too a little bit. This is just a little closet. Sorry, it's kind of dark in here. The lighting, get that light to come on. It's just a little normal size closet. And then this is a little bathroom, the one and only. So it's got a little shelf here for towels, just a little walk-in shower. Tiny little plastic walk-in shower. And no counter, just a sink. I think that's why they have this little counter over here. And this is, there's no door. I don't know. There's a door on that side, but there's no door on this side for the bathroom. So if you went in the bathroom, you'd probably want to put a door right here. There is a little bit more storage here by the front door. Not much, but a little. That's the front door we came in. Okay, circling back around, I want to go out on the deck for you. I couldn't, by the way, that's another door. Probably be great for crossbees. I can't get it to open. Like, I was pulling and tugging and it stuck, so I tried. This deck is pretty bad. It's gonna need to come out and get replaced in the next year. I would say there's probably even some dangerous spots now. Not terrible, but will need to get changed. So this side is the creek side. It's really nice. It's a beautiful day. I'm sure it is where you are. It's about 76 here, so it's perfect. Nice size wraparound deck here. And this side obviously is the best side. All this hedge of just kind of blocking the house next door. So that's kind of nice because you can see where this house ends. There's no windows on this side though, so you could always block down that or cut down that hedge, but there's your view. Yeah, as far as building, she said something about, you know, building something bigger. Here's these steps are pretty sketchy. So those need to go too. There's a little room. I mean, if you tore this whole thing down, there's room to build something bigger. That's the side door I couldn't get open. But yeah, there's not a lot of room to add on. Just want to look under here. Well, all of these posts are on concrete. That's good. There's nothing in the dirt on this side. Just trying to make sure nothing looks too rotted. I mean, here's what we're looking at for the foundation. And I'm gonna try to get under there more on this other side. I mean, look at that piece of wood sitting. I mean, I think for the age of this house, the issue that's gonna come up is gonna be the foundation. I've written offers on a few that are this old, and they end up having powder post beetles, which is really common here and really hard to get rid of. You end up having to replace all the posts and piers. It's very expensive to do and takes a long time because they have to inject the chemical into the wood and come back every 3 months. Oh, let me try to look under here. Okay, so we have a pipe up on blocks here. Can't see that well. Yeah, there's no insulation or anything under the flooring. I'm sure there's probably not much insulation in the whole house at all. Sorry, you probably can't see. I'm just trying to look. Yeah, I have a feeling that's going to be the issue with this one is the foundation. I mean, among the many other little things, but all those things would be manageable. There are a few new little supports under there, it looks like. Pressure treated with big bolts, so maybe they did a little work on it recently. Yeah, all of this stuff though, all these posts on the deck look bad. This whole thing would, like, really almost all of it would need to get replaced, it looks like. But it's not that big of a deck. Not impossible to deal with, but I'm gonna come back in one more time. This is a little wood entryway that also probably will need to come out sooner than later, but it's not fallen through yet. The front door kind of sticks. You have to kick it open a little bit. Here's one more little, oh, okay. This is interesting. I don't know what, this is just the chimney. I don't know what this is all about. There's just a bunch of junk in there. Little junk storage area. Okay, I think I basically showed you everything. Little shelves above the fireplace. Just one more little reminder look. The teeny tiny best view of the house bedroom, which you can't see because there's a big glare. But it's a nice quiet street. And it has potential, but I think you would definitely have a lot of things come up in an inspection. But we can talk about all that. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up. I just wanted to kind of get a good look at everything for you, but I will talk to you soon.